I was really hoping they finally, this afternoon, really started playing together. Like, really playing. Oh, dear. Oh, the kittens know I'm in here, so they're hollering. But he keeps making the noise. It's really funny. He makes the cutest, like, chirpy noise anytime he's playing. The tabby will get in here and hide, and then the fluff ball will, like, stalk him, and it's so cute. And I was kind of worried about them playing at the beginning because of his tail, but as long as you don't touch the tail, the actual tail itself, he doesn't hurt. And then look at this baby's face again. Oh, hold on. And I've been reading a lot about the tail, and I think there's really not a lot they can do about it, because as long as it, like, moves, you don't have to amputate it. You just kind of let it heal on its own. I mean, it'll always be crooked, but it's better to have a crooked tail than no tail. Okay, why are we playing in the litter box? Can we get out of the litter box? Hey, I want to show everybody your face. Big two. Yeah, big two. Look at that. Every time he eats, he gets it just on the left side, all the way to his eye. It's so funny. And I'll wipe and wipe and wipe to get him white again. And then 5 minutes later, because he'll eat and then he'll stop, and he'll eat and he'll stop. So, well, you're not showing everybody the side that's dirty. Oh, look at that. Look at that face. Say, we've been able to keep everything but the face and the front paws clean. And look, his neck is wet because I had to just, like, baby wipe that to death. Oh, and another thing, look. He can't do, like, the little Halloween pose because, first of all, his legs are tiny. And second, his tail doesn't arch. And so when he does the puffy tail, he just has a sideways puffy tail. Oh. But he can hold his own. I mean, for a little puff ball, he's doing really good. And even though they can escape, they're still just staying in this little area. He'll go, like, down here, but then he just comes right back in through here. Oh, are you gonna play now? Maybe not. And then these little ones are up and about. When I got home for their next home feeding, since they did get their little teeth last night, I made, I just put a tiny bit of wet food in the KMR. And I mean a tiny bit, like 1/4 of a teaspoon, just to see how they were. And it was a hit with the multicolored ones. The black and the silver, or gray, whatever you want to say, did not. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't drink it. They wouldn't touch it. They were, like, screaming. So I did have to go make a regular bottle after. But the multicolored ones loved it. And I'm not going to do that, like, for every bottle. I just wanted to see how they would react to it. What are you doing? You're so precious. I came in this morning to do the bottle, at 10. Oh, well, first say good morning. Can you say good morning? And Mr. over here had escaped. And of course, I had left it to where if they wanted to escape, they could. You know, they were mostly in hiding. I was so happy because they had two first. Last night, they slept in the round bed out in the open, which is the first time they've slept out in the open. And then this morning, he went exploring all by himself, and he did great. So, I am opening this up. I'm still going to make their area right here for a while because they're used to it and it makes them feel safe, I'm sure, to have a little area. Right now I'm cleaning it up, but he was playing with the ball and it was really cute. Now, Puffball still is learning how to play. Doesn't play as well, but he's getting there. Yeah, I know. And look at the mess with the blanket. Oh, and they're doing so well on their potty training. I would say they were at 90%. Because there was only one little accident on the blanket, the big blanket, and then there was one little like smudge on the blanket that I had, you know, I had made like a tent, and everything else was in the litter box. So I did set up the big litter box under the sewing machine cabinet, and then I am still going to put another little one over there. And I know it's because of his broken tail, but he falls over so much. Like, when he's playing, if he gets too, like, excited or movie, he'll just fall over. It's the cutest thing. But he's not, like I said, his tail just seems to be getting better and better. This morning, I had to wipe it a little bit with a wipe, and he didn't holler. Do you want to say good morning? Is that why you're hollering? Would you like to say good morning? Okay. Well, what are you doing? Okay. And these little ones are eating and peeing and pooping up a storm. And they've started playing, haven't you? You've started playing, haven't you? Yeah, see, they're wrestling over there. Yeah, I'd say in another week or so, we might, maybe even sooner, we can venture out a little. Yeah. Look at this. That fits perfectly right there. I love it. Yeah, come on. And we got their area set back up all nice and clean. I heated up their mat and put in a litter box. And then there are toys sprinkled all around. Oh, what are you doing? For this round of kittens, the tent is in quarantine. I could not figure, I did not want to steam clean the tent. He's just following my hand. I didn't want to steam clean the tent because the bottom is made of something odd, and I didn't want to ruin it because the tent is one of my favorite things. So I put some treatment and stuff on it and put it in a garbage bag, and it's going to sit there for like 15 days, and then I'm going to take it out and clean it, and then it's just going to put up until the next set of cats and kittens, because I really love it and I really want to make sure it is decontaminated, because it got pretty raunchy because Anna loved it. Hi, what are you doing? Look at him. He's just like posing. You would be a good Instagram kitty. He's just following my hand. Oh, yeah, do you want some pets? No, I don't want pets. Here, no pets. Look, Fluffball does. Fluffball loves pets. Ooh. Oh. It's deja vu. Well, guess who just called me and then brought me a delivery. And I don't know what any of there's for. Oh my goodness, are you white? What are you? Oh, you might be creamy. Okay. I don't know the story behind these guys yet either. She just called, said someone just brought in 4 kittens. I think they're the same age as the ones you're bottle feeding. Can I bring them to you? And, you know, why not? What, you know, how many, 7, wait, if there's 4, that makes 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She said that would make 10, but there's 4, and I have 7. Yeah, that makes 10. I mean 11. Oh my goodness, I'm so nutty right now. Now, I will say, no one freak out on me. I'm getting plenty of rest. I feel fine. I mean, I'm a little overwhelmed how many kittens there are, but I feel fine. I've gotten the bottle feeding down to a science. These babies are eating food and gaining weight. And so now we just have to find what these babies are doing and everything will be fine. I mean, everyone knows I would much rather have 11 babies running around than be stuck in a cage. And they do look kind of big. I'm just really not good at judging. I'm going to have to see if they have teeth. Because if they have teeth, I'm going to try them on food and mix with milk or water. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Come here. Hi. Hi. Oh, hi. And you're a tabby. See, we blame Lisa. You see, we blame Lisa. Hi. Oh, and this one has an eye infection. Okay. Girl. So I'm a girl. And I've got an eye infection. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to kind of quarantine them. I think you would be considered cream. I'm not sure you're white. Yes. I don't know. Everybody will tell me. Yeah, and let's see. What are you? You are a boy. You're a boy. So we got one boy, one girl. Uh-oh. You're gray. So we're going to have to watch that if we ever get y'all mixed in. And you're a boy. Yeah, and you're a boy. Yeah. Oh, are you another gray? Look at this one. You didn't want to be left out, did you? I did not want to be left out. Hi. Well, you just are. Yes, you are. You are the small one, too. You're a lot smaller. And I can't tell. I have to look better. I think you're a girl. Okay, this is how I have it set up at the moment. I took everything out of the closet and put the 4 in here. Now, I cleaned out the tabby's eye and put some eye drops in it. Now, the good news is 2 of them, the tabby and this one really looks Siamese to me. Now, I'm sure it's not Siamese, but it really looks... Okay, sorry. I had to take a phone call, so I have no idea where I left off. But the tabby's eye is open, and they're in there. The littlest gray one is over there. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, and look at this baby. He is so funny. It's really dark. I'm sorry, but they just learned to drink water. This is like the 4th time I've tried to get them to drink water. And Streak and I were up here on the bed, as you saw, him asleep. And he was just kind of worrying me because he's a tiny bit dehydrated. Like when you scruff him, it kind of stays for a second. And so I was like, okay, you two, y'all are drinking water. Well, by the time I went and got fresh water, and by the time I got back here, Fluffball, Jenga, was up on the bed with him. And I set the bowl down, and she dunked her head in it a couple times, and then she figured it out. And then he saw her doing it, or him. I'm gonna call Fluffball a girl. She's too pretty. He is too pretty. He's a boy. They're both boys. And then they figured it out. I mean, they keep still like dunking themselves a little bit, but they figured it out. And it was actually Fluffball that did it first, which is unheard of. Because Fluffball is now actually the skinniest of all the cats. All 11 kittens, Fluffball is still the lightest. So I learned to drink water today. Yeah, was it good? Oh, you got it on your chin. Yeah. Oh, look, he's like, he loves his head to be rubbed. Yeah.